SleepWalker Radio. We're here with a special guest, MULO from Pluto. How you doing, man?
Chilling, y'all, man. Thanks for having me. I'm excited
No,
for
of
this.
course, man.
Yeah.
We've been listening to your music for some time, so this is long overdue. We've been meaning to talk to you about sort of everything
Yeah.
that has to do with music, man.
All right, let's do it. I'm ready.
So where are you from, man? Let's start there.
I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, like Sandy Springs area. Always been in and out the city. But then, our parents, they wanted to boss up, get out of there, move in a more suburban area. So
Okay, word.
after elementary school, got out of there, moved to the suburban area. Ain't like it. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't diverse. Wasn't diverse. Whole lot of white people. I ain't really like it. Me and my brother, my sister ain't really like it.
So you got a brother and a sister?
Yeah. But we didn't really like it.
Yeah.
But after a while, it did a lot of good for us, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? These white people show a lot of love, especially when it comes to your craft, which is crazy. So
Definitely.
They always love what you're doing. They like what you're doing. So I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Living over here gave me a great fan base. Niggas was fucking with me. You know what I'm saying?
Did you start making?
Go ahead.
Did you start making music when you moved?
What's crazy? How can I? Let's see. All right, so my brother been making music. He's been making music before we even moved. Been making music back in the Lil Wayne instrumental type era. You know what I'm saying? He's doing instrumental, rapping over shit like that. The thing is, I always used to watch him, and it's it was easy to me. It was all right, I can do that. I can re-rap what this nigga just said. You know what I'm saying? But I never really tried it. So I guess I always had it in me, but I guess when we did move is when I actually started trying that shit. Cause we had a basement with a little studio set up. And my brother, he didn't want me touching that shit. So when he was gone, I'd be bored and be like, you know what, I'm finna try this shit out. Fuck it.
Yeah. How much older is he than you?
My brother 23. I'm 18.
And you 18. Okay.
Yeah.
Dang, man.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
You thought I was older?
Yeah, I thought you were a little older than that.
Yeah, nah, I'm 18.
That's impressive, man.
Yeah, I just graduated not too long ago. But yeah, so I tried that shit out, and person who really made me want to rap was Chief Keef, which is crazy. That's the crazy part is now I listen to a whole different genre, a whole lot of different genres in music now. But Chief Keef, the person who really made me want to rap, so I just went down there and tried that mic, and I sounded like Chief Keef. If you actually go on the net, you might find some shit of me sounding like Chief, some old shit. But yeah. But I guess when we did come here is when I actually started doing that shit. So yeah.
Okay. How old were you when you moved and started really taking it seriously?
I think maybe what was that, 11, 12, something like that maybe. I think something like that if I'm not tripping.
Okay, word. Were your parents big music heads? Did your parents play a lot of music around the house?
My dad, he was a DJ for
shit, okay.
Yeah, my dad, he was a DJ for a lot of African parties because we African and shit. So
okay. Where y'all from?
Zambia.
Zambia, okay.
Yeah. So what's it called? I mean, that's about it. He did a lot of DJing. I guess it kind of runs in the family. Sister sings very good. I guess they do run in the family, something like that.
Okay, word.
Yeah.
How would you describe your rap style, or your even the genre of music that you think your music fits in? How would you describe that?
Jesus, that's a good question.
Or even if it doesn't, you know what I mean?
All right, so back, let's say a couple years ago, I feel I only had one style. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't I'm thinking I'm doing something different. You know what I'm saying? But when I listened to my music a couple years ago, maybe 1-2 years ago, it was kind of the same style. It's kind of the same shit, maybe just a different type of beat, but I'm coming the same. So I was kind of getting tired of that shit. You know what I'm saying? It was getting boring. It's easy to go in the studio and record something that you already did in 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? It gets boring. So it's now though, I had to try to do some new shit, switch it up. I don't know if you listen to my project or nothing, but
that's one of my questions. I think from
we'll get to that.
Okay, bad.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that. So boom, that project, I was just man, I'm tired of doing the same shit. I have to come. Those two are the deluxe and just the regular. I just had to come different. So like I was just experimenting new shit. So like in general though, I'd say like electronic how can I say it? More like electronic hip hop type vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm going for that right now. But general, I don't know. I don't know because I'm always try to come to something different. So I don't know. I don't give myself a specific sound right now. If that
Yeah,
is
okay, that's good. No, it does. It definitely does. I
okay.
mean, that's kind of like how I think of like your sort of like even like your beat selection. It's like very like electric, eclectic, and like
Yeah,
it never and sort of the beats are very like
yeah,
impact, you know what I mean?
yeah,
But it never drowns out your voice. I
yeah,
think you kind of thrive in that chaotic sort of like
yeah. Most
style. And
definitely.
I really fuck with that.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah. And I think also just to go off this album, because I really fucked with this album and I sort of had those same ideas that it was sort of like definitely like a different style from like the singles that were sort of like popping on
Yeah,
your SoundCloud. And
yeah.
like talk to me about the process of like thinking like you needing to sort of experiment a little and sort of like not being comfortable with like just doing the same shit over and over again, like you're describing.
The thing about the like doing new shit, like it's actually risky, bro. Cause it's like your fans is used to like or whatever fan base you got. Like obviously I'm not big, but I got a little fan base. But it's like my little small fan base is used to certain shit. So it's like risky doing new shit. So it's like my thought process is like, all right, I'm gonna try to put something in there like that they can still ride to, but it's gonna be new. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a whole different sound, but I'm gonna make sure like y'all still like it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like the
Yeah.
thing is like I don't give a fuck if they do or don't. At the end of the day, it's me. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like I gotta start with me. Like you gotta believe in yourself before you present it to other people.
Yeah.
So it's like thought process wise, it's like I'm gonna think like how do I want the people to view it? How do I want them to listen to it? How do I want them to react? Like that's more of the thought process. And how do I want to come? Like thought process, I might go like listen to some inspiration, like some beats, some music and some music I ain't never listened to, like some you know who MGMT is, like
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I might go
Definitely.
listen to some rock shit and like get a whole nother idea and mix it in with some rap shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like the thought process. Like I might just go listen to some new shit, watch some interviews on some old heads, you know what I'm saying? A Jay-Z documentary, you know what I'm saying? Just get that type of
Yeah.
inspiration, like and just see what I can do, how I can fit this in with my type of sound. So that's always the thought process.
Okay, word.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's like, and especially like there's like a very big like sense of like confidence I think that you have that comes out like in
Yeah.
sort of like the way that like you're because it doesn't really seem and this is a question as well. Like, do you care about sort of like that sort of attention you were getting? I think because 3 years ago, I think a lot of your songs were getting a lot of attention,
Yeah.
especially what's it called? Like part seven. Like
Yeah.
part seven was going crazy.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
like I think with this new project and this sort of idea of like experimenting, like do you care about maintaining that? Like sort of maintaining those eyes on you?
All right. The thing is, all right, what I did back then, I'm not gonna lie, like some people can't admit it. I think I got like too cool and too comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Thing is, I ain't even like it wasn't like I popped, but it was like I got a little buzz. And when you get
Yeah.
that, like who is that person buzz, like you want to
Hmm.
keep that. You know what I'm saying? And I guess that's kind of where I messed up. But it's like I'm also happy though, because it's like that's not like the sound I wanted to come up off of. You know what I'm saying? Like
I feel you.
now as I got older, like I was young as fuck. I was probably like 15, 16, bro. Probably like maybe even 14.
Yeah.
But like
Hella
now, like
young.
yeah, now that I think about it, like that's like I thank God slick because like that's not even the sound I want to come up off. Like that's not even the sound and like near like as I done grown, like I'm just like thank God because it's like I got a whole lot of new shit that I want the people to actually know me for. But it's like part seven, all that shit is like that was like a crazy time. It was good. Like
Yeah.
that I ain't gonna lie to this day, like that song is crazy. But I felt like I guess I could have maintained it a little better. But that's like when I was also in like the process of growing of like I'm still trying
Okay.
to drop some new shit, you know what I'm saying, instead of the same shit. Like I guess I got too comfortable, too cool because
Yeah.
there was a lot of opportunities on the table that I should have took, but I was just still like no. And I kind of thank myself to the day because I might have went the wrong way and went the wrong route. But most of the time, like as an artist, you should maintain that little buzz you do start getting. that like who are you buzz, because it's like after that, like if you fuck it up, you might just be over with. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
Yeah.
you gotta maintain that and keep dropping on the people. But right now I'm just on a whole nother wave to where like this is what I want to present. Like now is when you go see me actually burst. Like now I'm about to actually come harder. Like reconstructed like the whole MULO. Like instead of MULO from Pluto, like soon I might just become MULO. You know what I'm saying? I might take the whole from Pluto.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
simple as that. Like I'm just on a whole. I'm just trying to present a whole different me to the people now. So it's like I guess it was a part of the plan.
When you look back at like sort of those songs that like got like a lot of attention, like do you think of them, are you like proud of them? Like are you proud of like you actually making these like sort of things that people really liked? Or when you're looking back, it's sort of like, I wish I would have like done these things, maybe like musically wise, like I wish I would have done something different.
Um, nah, I feel like when I look back, I'm always like, hell yeah, like damn, that's
Yeah.
crazy. Like I always listen back to my like sometimes I might get ideas from my old music and put
Yeah.
it in with the new. Like I always listen back. Like yeah, I'm always proud of the old work I did. Like I don't got no problems with it. Always listen back to it. Always be like, damn, like I was like that's what I say every time. Like, damn, I was young as fuck. I was doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like shit
Yeah.
like so
Which
it's
not
like
many people can say they were doing it at that age and sort of getting
yeah,
that attention. So that's like,
yeah,
that's crazy in itself.
yeah. So I was just like, damn, like I always listen back. Like always happy for my old music. So
All right. What about like, so now like with terms of like the producers that you work with, and it seems from the outside looking in, kind of seems like you're like an insular artist where it's like, I feel like you kind of like, you fuck with the producers that you have and like you work with them. Is that sort
yeah.
of the vibe that you have with like making music?
Yeah. Once I get like that one producer who, oh my God, dude, that's a great question. Cause it's like, dude, no offense to producers, but it's like some producers will make like probably like let's say 3 good beats. And like I might think I have like the good producer, like the best one, like, all right, bro, you need to stick by me. Then after that, like just might not be the same. You know what I'm saying? Like they might
Yeah.
not. So it's like, yeah, when I do get like a good producer, like I like to stick, like, cause it's like, damn, like, you made that, damn, you made this, like what else can you make? You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Yeah.
so it's like, yeah, I like to work with some producers, but I was also like on the YouTube wave at some point. Cause like I had no, or I always had producers, but it's like sometimes like they're not what I'm needing right now. You know what I'm saying? So what
Okay.
I'll do is I'll go to YouTube and just like my YouTube search and beat process. I promise you nobody do it like me. But like
Yeah.
I really search, like that's how I really find the swag. Like I'll really search and I just press the first one that is, you know what I'm saying, that
Yeah.
everybody use. So I
Yeah.
really search and then send it to some producers and be like, yo, bro, I need something like this. You know what I'm saying? I need you to make something like this. And so I mean, right now, I don't really got I don't really have too many solid producers, but I have like a solid 3. SwaJ, shout out to SwaJ, Tyreek. Who
Yeah.
else?
You made a lot of cool stuff with Tyreek. I
Yeah,
feel
yeah.
like
That's how
like more
Tyreek is.
consistent.
He's been there since like I've
Yeah.
been doing like starting and buzzing.
How'd you
Um,
guys link up?
the crazy part is we didn't even like link till like years after. I just
Yeah.
met this nigga like last year. Um, but crazy part. Oh yeah, we met because I stole one of his beats like on YouTube. Yeah, met like he had like just slid up on my story like, yo, bro, I produces this shit hard. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh shit, like that's crazy. We need to log in. Like, it went something like that. I don't remember it too exactly, but I know it went something like that. And after that, he just started loading me with beats. And then maybe like 2, 3 years later, he come to, I think he live in Atlanta now, if I'm not tripping. Come to
Okay.
Atlanta, he locked in. Yeah, yeah. So
So when you're like making, what's the process of like making a song for you and like sort of the environment in which you do it? Is it like mostly like in your crib? Like are you able to like get studio time? Like where do you like make your music?
do get studio time, but most of the time I say at the crib or at my brother's house.
Yeah.
Um, when I'm about to make music, I always just try to like not say the same shit. You know, that's like always in the back of my head. Like try not to say the same shit. And if you are gonna say like the same shit, you have to like freak it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta say it a different way. Like But I always try my best not to say the same shit and not to repeat the same thing that I did in the other song or what I'm talking about has to make some type of sense. You know what I'm saying? I can't be talking
Yeah.
about flying to another state, then talking
But
about
to
bitch
that,
the
yeah, I
next
feel you.
sentence. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't make sense. Like I try my best to make sense because it's like I'm getting older now. I can't just be
Yeah.
saying shit. So
Yeah. I think that was a theme I found in this like new album compared to like this like whatever else I've heard from you. I think you
yeah,
were like I think like being more like sort of like real with your life and like your lyrics, I feel like.
yeah,
And there was what's it in the beginning that John
yeah,
you referenced this you had like a really rough year. Like
yeah.
you want to talk about that a little bit? Like what
Oh
was
my
so rough about
god,
it?
dude. All right. So like when I was about to graduate or whatever, bro, like, all right,
Yeah.
so boom, all right, so COVID really gonna fuck me up in school. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
As it
or
did everyone.
yeah, it happened to a lot of people. So like, goddamn, what's it called? All right, so freshman year, like, boom, I hate math. Like, I hate math so much, bro. Like anything like language arts, I'm so smart. Like I can, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to writing and
Mhm.
reading shit, that's nothing to me. Like I don't have to go to class. Like, anything else was just like coming to me. You know what I'm saying? It was nothing. But math, like I was on some weak shit and I had just gave up in it. Like I should have never gave up in it. I just gave up on that shit and just stopped going to that class. Boom. My brother always used to tell me, bro, freshman year is what really counts. Like you need to do that shit because you fail something and you know what I'm saying? That you got to go
Mhm.
back and do it and then you got to take extra class. Like so, you was like, you don't want to do that, bro. I had to go through that. So I'm just like, man, I'm hearing it, but I'm like, yeah, fuck out of here. Like I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't doing it. So
Yeah.
boom. Or like I'm hearing it, but like I was thinking of it, like it went through my head, but like I didn't really put it in motion. So boom, goddamn, sophomore year come, fail math freshman year, boom, COVID hit. So I'm just like, all right. Or teachers like everybody, you know, everybody posting online, you got to do your work online. So I'm like, oh my gosh, we got to do our work online. I'm not doing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm not doing it. So
Hard to get motivated online.
yeah. So I'm like, this is my time to be outside and working. And that's all I thought. This is my time to be outside and work as much as possible. I'm not schoolwork didn't come across my mind at
Yeah.
one time. So boom. So let me skip past all that. Boom. COVID hit. I'm not doing the work. I'm outside on the bullshit. COVID's over. You know, niggas can come back to school, whatever. It's like senior year. It's my senior year. And niggas called, or I think my counselor called me like, yeah, you can't come back to the school. Like your credits are like you have a lot of credits to make up. You're gonna have to go to I forgot what type of school, goddamn. Whatever, like another school where all the, you know, bad kids
Yeah.
get yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, get right and catch up and shit. So I'm just like, damn, like like I think 11.5 credits to make up. So yeah, I had to hurry up and you have to have like what, 23, 24, something like that. So I'm like,
Yeah.
damn, like how the fuck am I supposed to do this? And most of that shit was math. So I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna do this shit. Knock it out. Whole year though, like it was stressful as fuck. It's like I'm trying to focus on my music and knock this shit out at the same time. It's like, damn, like I have to graduate though. It's like I have to walk across that motherfucking stage. Like
Yeah.
but at the same time, I'm trying to focus on both. So it was like just stressful as fuck. I'm losing myself and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm working, I'm goddamn on got like 10 different, 30 different papers on my bed. And at the same time trying to think of my next single or my next album idea or something like that.
Yeah.
It was just stressful as fuck because it's like, dude, like motherfuckers was telling me like, all right, you might not be able to do it. Like, oh, actually, you're gonna do it. Or you might not be able to. Like, they tell you one thing, tell you like, you know what I'm saying? It was just so stressful. I'm doing all this shit. I'm just like, man, if I would just kept up with this shit how I was supposed to, you could have got it done. Like, this is you can't even blame nobody but yourself. Like, you put yourself in this position, so now you got to face it, do what it takes to get that shit done. So
Yeah.
boom, I'm doing that shit. Like, I'm trying to get that shit done, and I'm trying hard as fuck, putting in all the work. Like. I'm not wanting to go outside no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm barely doing any music because of that shit. Like I'm just trying to get that shit done. Like and math teacher in there just like on me I'm gonna get there, but the math teacher in there just holding me. So boom, let's say let me skip past that. It get to like close to graduation time. I got like 60, 65 in geometry, I think. And you know, the teacher's not like trying to, you know, she's not trying to help me out. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get
Yeah.
there. Like, I'm retaking tests. I think I retook the whole class in like a day just because I was trying to get that shit. Like I failed it once, and then she was like, all right, you can retake some tests, and you know what I'm saying, you can get up to that thing. And I retook like every test, studied for that shit, studied for like that shit before, and like still somehow failed. I'm just like, bro, I'm not that stupid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm just like, there's no way. So boom, like anyways, like I just didn't ended up whole point is I ended up goddamn failing math again and couldn't walk across the stage. Bought my cap and gown and shit already because you know they tell me like, bro, you gonna graduate, you gonna walk across the shit.
Yeah.
So bought my shit already, bought my cap and gown, and boom, comes down to it. They're like, yeah, you're not gonna walk. So I'm just like, bro, I didn't put in so much work, a lot of time into the shit. But it's like, all right, I guess that's on me because I don't know why the fuck I thought. Or it was possible, anything possible, but it's like you should have just did this shit when it was time. Like now you trying to rush and do all that shit. I guess it was just a lesson. I'm gonna just take it as a lesson, charge it to the game.
Yeah,
But anyway,
exactly.
goddamn, got my diploma in the summer, and I guess shit all worked out. But shit was just stressful as fuck, man. I was going through a whole lot, thinking every day, am I gonna do it? Am I not gonna do it? Like it was just stressful as fuck. Like it was. I hope every student who thinks that skipping class and shit, just get your diploma. Like just don't, cause whatever I went through was not it. Like I'm telling you, that was the worst headache, whatever, every day. Like
Yeah.
just do your work, bro, and get that diploma. Because when it comes down to it, they gonna hit you. You gonna see all your people's walking. Like I still watch all my friends walk on the little live stream, or whatever. But you gonna see,
Yeah.
like, damn, like you should have just did that shit. So, but yeah, that's really what made it stressful. Shit was hard. And the thing is, oh, one more thing. Like my dad, he one person who big on, so like African parents in general. Like, they
I got an
big on,
African mom, I know.
they big on school. So it's like, but the crazy part is he was in Africa, so he couldn't really like know if I was gonna graduate. Like he was in
Yeah.
Africa handling business, but he be the main one talking the most shit. Like, yeah, bro, like if you don't graduate, like if you don't do it, like you just fucking stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I really didn't like. I used to just be like, bro, this nigga just being a dickhead. Like, but he really speaking truth. Like, it's like if
Yeah.
you don't, like, it's simple shit. Like, and he was the main one. Like, bro, like just do that shit. But and that's the main nigga I wanted to do it for, and be like, yeah, bro, I did that shit. Fuck you, nigga, I did it. So,
Yeah.
anyways, yeah. But got that shit done, and that's what made this day years just stressful as fuck. And like the album is like really like dedicated to like that's why it's called Overt. It's just like raw, uncut, and just all over the place. Like you can just tell it's all over the place. Like it's not really just one specific. Like you can tell there's some specific sounds in there, but it's not really necessarily one specific sound.
Yeah,
So
it's hard to put your finger on it because I think you reach so many different places with this album.
yeah.
And was that the biggest motivation for this album to come out and sort of like for you to like be like, this is like I'm feeling very accomplished with this like body of
Yeah.
work. Like was that like sort of like the biggest sort of like reason to like not even put this out, but to be motivated to put it out and like to work on it?
Yeah. The main reason I wanted to put it out was just like to show people that it was all over the place and I can kind of sound however I want.
Yeah.
That was like my biggest, like I can kind of not say sound like I can't go in the studio and sing better than Beyonce, but like just know I can probably sing and you might like it. You know what I'm saying? Like I can come on the
Yeah.
album and sound however I want. That was my whole goal. Like it was literally just to put music on there for every single body. Like if you don't like jumpy shit, you can go listen to this calm shit on there. You can go listen to track
Yeah.
7, track 6, and there's some calm shit for you. So that
Yeah.
was about it.
How'd you link up with Kodie Shane for this album? Because that's like a sort of like a bigger name that was sort of like attached to it. How did you guys like link up?
What's crazy is don't nobody know, like we grew up with Kodie. Like it's mainly through my brother. Like my brother went to school
Yeah.
with my brother went to school with her, built a relationship. I think I can't remember it too much, but what's it called? I think Kodie like middle school or high, it was like when it was in middle school. Kodie had through this party, wanted my brother to DJ,
Yeah.
and this was like 10 years ago, 10 years back maybe. When we lived like near Atlanta. Um I think Kodie had wanted Ryan, my brother, to DJ this party. He wanted to go DJ it, and they've been locked in ever since. And she used to just sometimes come to the crib. They go in the studios, and that's when they started building they little buzz. And that's when they both started going and coming up. But yeah, Kodie is not like just somebody new who came around. Like we been
Yeah. So you've been knowing her for like a
yeah
minute.
since I was little. So yeah, she's been around, been family. Always been family. Shouts out to her. Love her,
Yeah.
man.
Okay, dope. So what was it like making this album? Like what was the process like? How long did it take? You know, shit like that. Like what was the process like?
Um, Process was like hard as fuck. It was like very hard because like I didn't know what the fuck I wanted to do. Like I didn't know. I ain't know like I won't know what I want to do until I record like that first banger.
Yeah.
Like I might make a lot of songs, but like I'll know which one is gonna be like, all right, this might be the start of the project. Like
Hmm.
process wise, shit. I don't know. Like the crazy part is I don't even drop like albums. I guess when I like started
Yeah,
making
because
them.
yeah,
Go
because I
ahead. Go.
was familiar with like you doing like EPs or smaller like little like projects, but
Yeah.
never like an actual album. And then you bringing it like a deluxe on people's heads like
Yeah.
that was a big body of work.
Yeah. Crazy part is I'm just tired of dropping the singles, but we'll get to that.
Yeah.
Fucking process shit. Uh, what was I doing in the process of that album? Let's say, okay. I guess the process was just like I didn't want to think too hard because when I think too hard, like that's when shit comes out not expected. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
so I think I was just going with the flow for this album. I think that's kind of why it's all over the place. Like, I was just taking in what I was given for real, for real. Like the thing, okay, yeah. What's crazy is I didn't even like have a lot of beat selection. So like I barely had any beat selection. So I'm just going with what I had. Like, and like the thing is I barely like the beats on that album, some of them I didn't even like. Like they just happened, like I happened to listen to them a couple of times and just been like, damn, this is actually crazy. Like this is actually hard as fuck. But in the process of that shit, like I think I was on some just do it shit. Like it wasn't really no thinking process. Like it was just more some just do it shit. Just get this shit done and try some different shit. Like it was just on some get out of my comfort zone shit. Like that's what I was
Yeah.
thinking the whole time, just trying to get out of my comfort zone and just do that shit. That's about it.
With all of like the writing and like all the things that go into it, was it like an insular thing? Like were you doing this like solely like by yourself, or did you have like a group of people that sort of like you could like jump ideas around and stuff like that?
No, the album was all, I mean, except for producers, like the
Yeah.
album was all, yeah, obviously producers, but no. The album was all me, recorded it, did all the push buttons, press record by myself, all that by
Okay.
myself. But like the next project I work on, that's gonna be like totally different. Like it's not gonna be like you can hear like the mixing in that was like, but it was good, but it wasn't, it wasn't official. Like it's gonna be more
Yeah.
next album might be like a little more mainstream. You know what I'm saying? More on that next level and just sounds and different. Like I'm trying to actually find like the right mixes and not just go in and knock it out and then drop it. But I'm actually trying to really work on a good project and some real different shit. So
Yeah. What are your like hopes with this album for like people and like when they listen to it and like sort of like what it means for like you as like an artist and like you as an artist like maybe like trying to get bigger, like what are your hopes for this album and what it says about you?
crazy part is I wanted this album to like be like one of them breakout albums. Say, you know what I'm saying? I was trying my hardest to promote it. Maybe I wasn't trying my hardest. If I was trying my hardest, it could have went. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
I wanted to be one of the breakouts, one of these breakout albums, because it was like I always think I find my sound until like I do some new shit like that. Like that's what I thought. Like I always thought I had my sound until I made Overt. Like that album, I wanted like actually the people to like get across that and be like, okay, this nigga's he's on some different shit. Like he's on some other shit. Like it did bring me like some new love. Like I'm not gonna lie, it did bring me a lot of
Yeah.
peace because it's like you can tell I'm growing. You know what I'm saying? You can tell I'm growing
Hmm.
stuff about me. It's like now like because like some songs I'm telling a story now, like people can actually like feel it. Now people can actually dig what I'm saying about it instead of talking about I'm pulling up in a drop top and shit like that. Like now I'm
Yeah.
actually some real shit. And it's like my hopes was just I just wanted the people to feel me and just know that like I'm really taking my time doing this shit. Like it's not no go in the studio, make a song in 5 minutes. Like we didn't did that. Like it's over with now. Now we really putting time into our craft.
Yeah,
So that's like it brought me a lot of new love. It brought me a lot of new supporters. Like people was like, "What is this?" Like, damn, bro, like you came crazy on this. Like this is not you. This is different. It was some other shit. So that's definitely when I wanted to. If that answered your question.
no, it definitely does. It definitely
Yeah.
does. Are you able to do shows in Atlanta? Like, are you able to like perform live at all?
Yeah. Maybe I don't post them enough, but yeah.
Yeah, I haven't
Yeah.
seen it, so yeah, tell me about it.
Okay, yeah. Maybe I don't post them enough. Yeah. Performing is like, I ain't gonna lie, like next time or whenever you happen to come to Atlanta, please let me know and like I'll see if I have a show or something. But
No, definitely.
performing is like that's like the funnest part that come with this rapping shit to me. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
Recording process is fun. Like, don't get me wrong, I love making the music, but like that's like the funnest part to me. Like shows in Atlanta is all like shows in Atlanta is cool though. Sometimes it's like people always want to be cool and stand around, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like, we're at a performance, we're at a show. Like, what do we come here to do? We came here to have fun and jump around. Like I get a little bit of mixed emotions. So it's 50-50. Sometimes I might go there and it might be like, it might be too cool.
mm,
Not a big crowd. And it's like, I have no problem with that. Like, you're gonna have to do that to get to a certain level. Like, you can't skip levels. I mean, you can sometimes, but when it comes to that, like, you're gonna have to do small shit before you get to the big shit, obviously. Like, I have no problem with that. Like,
yeah,
as long as my song is in the speakers and I get to jump around on the stage and perform, like I have no problem for it. But performance is always, I say, always fun. Like always, never ever too bad. Always got family and my people's there. Like performing in Atlanta is always fun. It's a whole underground scene over here. You know what I'm saying? This person might you just like once you there for a couple days, like you might just catch you a whole little base, a fan base on just from doing the show because this person know this
yeah,
person. It's just like it's a small world, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody know everybody. So it's like I guess the underground world over there cool or over here cool. Um, but shows is always fun, you know. I feel like I'm a great performer. Like I try to post more because I feel like I'm a great performer. I'm not, and that's what matters. Like you have to be a great performer. You know what I'm saying? You have to be. Like you have to. Like you can't just get on that stage like just jumping around too the whole time isn't like that's not performing. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like that's something I also take time to do is just practice performing. Like just you have to. Like you have to know how to perform and give a show to people. It's like I done seen some bad performances. Like, you know what I mean? And it's like that's what it made me really want to be like, all right, you can't get on that stage and like look stupid. You can't be looking down like when you have the mic in your
yeah,
hand, crowds in front of you. Like it's a whole lot of shit. Like so when it comes to performing, like it really means a lot to me. So I really take my time to practice shit like that and how I want to present myself to the people. So
yeah. Okay,
yeah.
word. What about in like Atlanta show? I think you spoke to this a little bit about things you don't like about like Atlanta show culture, but what are some things that you don't like about sort of not even performing in Atlanta, but just the culture that comes with performing in Atlanta and like what's expected of you and like other people? Like, what's some things you don't like about it?
Everybody want to be a rapper, man. And it makes it 10 times harder for niggas like me. But everybody want to be a rapper. Everybody want to be somebody. Everybody is somebody. Um, Everybody has their ego, obviously. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's too cool for certain shit. Um, Goddamn, it's just that's really about it about these shows in the underground in Atlanta. Like everybody's too cool. Everybody has their own egos. Everybody wants to rap. Everybody's somebody. Um, it's just I don't know. It's a whole lot of fake weirdness, love and shit going on. There's a whole
Yeah,
lot of I might just be by your side just in case you do, you know what I'm saying, do something a bit like it's just a
yeah,
whole lot of weird shit. Don't get me wrong though. I still love them. Like I still love the underground in Atlanta. But I try my
yeah,
best to stay away from certain motherfuckers like that, obviously. But it's you can see it. It's just a whole lot of that. Everybody be trying to be somebody they're not. A lot of people just don't play their role. I guess that's how I can put it. A lot of people just don't know how to play their role.
yeah.
So
No, I feel that.
yeah.
What's some stuff to look forward to in terms of like, in terms of your fans? Like, what are some things to look forward to in terms of the things that you're like going to be putting out or the projects that you're working on, whether it be music or like other things? Like, what are some stuff that you're like trying to do in the future?
Um, right now, I took a little like week break, maybe like a
Yeah,
couple weeks of break for music. Cause like that's kind of goes back to like me making like the same sound. Cause like boom, if I keep making music every other day, I might just be making the same shit. So I try to like take a week break and see like my new sound and what beats I want to go for. Like right
Yeah.
now, I'm trying to put out. I'm gonna put out a new project soon. I don't know if I'm gonna put out an album or like maybe a small EP. Most
Yeah.
likely a small EP though, because I just dropped like 20 songs.
Yeah.
So, um, but most definitely, I'm gonna come with a new album. Um, most definitely, a lot more videos. I need a lot more videos. Like I know people want to see my face. Like that's something like I be doing that. Like I be getting a video here and there, but I need to knock them out like every other week, every other 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how
Yeah.
ASAP. It need to be as soon as possible. I need to knock out a video every 2 weeks because people want to see your face. But it's like right now, I try to sit back and watch like because it's a couple people like I know on the underground scene and that's doing it right now. That's getting there and getting a buzz. And you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Double F. I don't know if you know who that is. Double F
No.
Moneyyshawn.
No, tell
Yeah.
me about him.
You might want to tap into the Moneyyshawn, Double F. We had met Moneyyshawn back in the day, like maybe 2018, 19. Oh, one of the hardest working niggas I know. Shit, he worked so motherfucking hard. He already knew what level he wanted to be on, where he wanted to be, and how he was gonna do it, and he did that shit. So,
That's the
or he
feature on
he
All
did
In,
it.
right?
You said what? Yeah, yeah,
That's the
on
feature
all
on
in.
All In. Right?
Yeah,
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 yeah. Crazy part is, man, I wanted this nigga do another song, or I wanted him to do another verse because I really don't like how I came on that song. Like, I really don't like it, but
yeah.
he he came hard on that shit. But I understand he busy now. Like he have other shit to do. Like now
Yeah.
he got a great buzz in the city. Couple little K on the ground. Like he knew what he wanted to do. He knew like one of the hardest working motherfuckers. But I forgot where I was about to go with them. Double F. Oh yeah. So I just sit back and like watch like what people what they do and what to do. Like what should be my next move. What's right and what's wrong and what's smart and what's not and what's worth my time and what's the waste of time. Like that's really what I'm trying to do right now. But most definitely a lot more videos. New sound, most definitely coming with a new sound the next time I drop. Um,
What are some underground scenes outside of Atlanta that you're interested in, or if you are at all?
I think New York.
Yeah.
Crazy part is I don't know too much about the New York underground scene, but I know it's fire. I just know
Yeah.
it's pretty crazy. I think I've seen a couple of videos. Um, New York is where a lot of people done I feel like done met these people and connected. So it's
Yeah.
I mean obviously tons of different cities, but I don't know. I just heard a lot about New York and I like that underground scene.
Yeah.
So that's
Okay.
it. That's
We're okay. You do something kind of interesting. Let me share my screen real quick.
yeah. Go ahead.
Wait, can you see the SoundCloud screen?
Yeah,
Okay, bet you do some interesting stuff with the way like this is like maybe like a small detail, but you do
yeah,
some interesting things with the way that you classify your songs and the
yeah.
way that you add like angle brackets and the way that you sort of just like what's the idea behind that? Sort of like why is such a difference between the way you classify your songs in that way? Like what's the thought process?
It's crazy. Like it really had nothing to do with dropping. I wouldn't like. It wasn't like I wanted to drop it like that. It was crazy. I used to like um name songs and put like certain shit and title them a certain way because like it would help me find them like in my Gmail and like my
Yeah,
notes. So it would be easier because like I might have like four different songs or four different versions like kind of name the same thing, like maybe not the same thing, but just similar. And I wouldn't be able
yeah.
to find the song like that I'm looking for. So I would
Mhm.
just like put them a certain type of way and remember like, ooh, this one might have quotation marks, this one might have like parentheses, this one might
Yeah.
have mentions like, and then
Oh,
somehow
that's
like,
interesting.
wait, go ahead. What you was gonna say?
No, I say that's interesting. I didn't expect that. I
Yeah,
assumed it was just because you want to stand out, but I didn't know that's
yeah,
how you like know a song from another song.
yeah. So and then like when like I was about to post it, like it was just already like put the title that I had saved. so I was so
Yeah.
yeah. So I just like fuck it, it kind of looked cool and just drop it. So
Okay, word.
yeah,
No, that's dope. All right, I got another one too. So I think a lot of artists like when you go on SoundCloud and they can sort of tell what they're like fans of or like the artist by like their likes. but you straight up like your own artist. Like you like your own songs. You're very like
Yeah,
confident.
yeah.
Where does that confidence like come from? Especially like when you're this young and like when you're like really just like, I don't know, and like sort of like the start of your career, like where does this confidence like come from?
Just the people around me who like put me
Yeah.
on game. Like my brother and my brother and Kodie, my cousin Chris, like just the people around me who put me on game and show me because like they've already been through the pretty much the music process, a little bit of the industry, and like they
Yeah.
didn't already put me down on a lot of game and show me where not to get too comfortable and just be you, bro. Like just don't just really just be me. You know what I'm saying? Do what you think is smart and try not to just be somebody else. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Yeah.
um I guess that's where the confidence come from. I guess just like older people just put me down on game. Like I barely like don't get me like I barely hang around people like my age, like which is like good but not good because like sometimes I do need some young niggas around me. Obviously, like you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Being
Yeah.
around old people too much, you can barely joke certain jokes and shit. But now on the real, um, yeah, I barely be around like people my age. Like, don't get me wrong, I got friends my age, but it's like I be around more old people to like give me give me some more motivation, inspiration, and just some game. Like, so really, that's where the confidence comes from. Just knowing I got like all this knowledge in the back of my head and just know how to just know how to put that shit in motion. That's about it. Like it's like I feel like I always know what to do and know what I want to do. So I guess that's where it comes from.
Okay, word. So just with this last question, like where do you see yourself in like the next like couple years in terms of like you and like where you're trying to go with like your career?
Um, I think give me about um, I think give me 2 years, and you might see me somewhere. It's a lot I still have to accomplish before you know what I'm saying before I get there.
Yeah.
Give me about 2 years, and I you might see me up top with a little blue verified check or something.
No,
Because
we with that.
yeah, I already got the plan, but I can't say it too much. I don't want to say the plan too much, but you know, I just know I already have it in the back of my head. But
No, that's
yeah,
great.
2 years up, 2 years I'll probably see myself successful doing the music. And but my whole plan is like when artists get up and get big, and it's like my whole plan is like if, when I do get big, it's like my whole plan is like I want to put other artists and people on. Like that's the whole reason we got this platform. Like that's the whole reason we do. Like we got so much people got so much followers and all this all these followers and supporters and try to put people that are already having a buzz like on. Like there's so many people like let's say like me. Like I feel like I make pretty good music, only have 900 followers, but you know, you might not know about me. You know what I'm saying? That's like if I get on, like that's the people I'm looking for. Like you might make very great music, but nobody like you might be doing everything that's right. You might be going to the studio, making videos, but like it's just still not working out for you. So it's like nigga like me, I'm gonna want to come through and grab you up and just let's go. We put money in your pockets, you put money in my pocket. So we might as well. You the whole my whole point is like when I get big is to put people on. That's what I see myself doing in 2 years, putting people on, doing very big shows. You know, just what a regular big artist would do.
All
So
right, man. No,
yeah,
yeah. No, that's definitely something as soon as like when I first heard your music, that was definitely the trajectory that I thought you'd be going on and still do. So,
yeah,
very excited for your future, man.
for sure, man. Appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, appreciate you talking to us, man. This was a great interview, man.
Yeah, no problem, bro. Appreciate it for having me. If you ever want to do it again, just let me know, man.
No, definitely. We'll
Yeah,
definitely let you know.